Okay, so go ahead. You're going to lead the story.
There was multiple fatalities at a video game tournament, a Madden 19 tournament in Florida. The shooter is dead at the scene. They don't know how many others are dead. The Los Angeles Times, I don't know, they know for sure, but it says they reported that the shooter was competing in the tournament and lost. But you could hear dozens of shots being fired over the live stream. So another white dude with a gun killed a bunch of folks in a crowded area. It's fucked up, but it's not unexpected.
So here's the thing. First, Florida has I think it's a conceal and carry as well as an open carry policy. And that there was a video demonstrating that. But the problem is the white dude could open carry. The black dude, well, the force was brought in on him. So something else. Now as you said earlier, the chance that he came armed, expecting to lose and cut loose. And
it's possible.
It's very possible. Like I'm going to lose, and if I do lose, then I'm going to light this place up. How many people you say got killed or hurt?
They don't really know. They just know it was multiple. A lot of the facts have not been laid down yet.
And this happened at what time today?
This is reported 1:35. We don't know. I don't know what time it happened.
1:35, roughly in that time frame. But it's Florida, another shooting. So I'm just saying, a small bit of justification here is a BS justification, and I really don't mean it, but it's something that came to mind. I have raged out enough at video games. He probably went there thinking, look, I got my gun for protection. I'm cool. Any minorities want to start something, I'm going to be something. And he was probably not really intending to kill or hurt anybody, but when he lost, and it was probably a close, tight game. Madden, it's a Madden game. And so I'm just saying, if it's a close game and they throw that ball and you right there at the end zone, you'd win and the ball just bounce off your chest. Oh yes. And there's one thing you're mad about that. You're mad at that already. But then the person next to you got the nerve to celebrate as if you made a critical error because you couldn't play or something. And then everyone else might be laughing at him or saying something in the background or something like that. So I'm just saying, him raging out, I'm just saying, when I was 17, I knew then you do not bring a weapon to any video game tournaments. You don't bring them to any kind of tournament. You only bring weapons to gun ranges or weapon ranges thereof, let's say archery or knife throwing or something thereof that befits that weapon. But this is Florida. Everybody's got a gun and everybody is pretty much fucking stupid. Roughly everybody in Florida is stupid. You've got those, like I say, not everybody, but you've got some exceptions to the rules easily. Some don't drink the water there, they import it, so they haven't had lead all their life, so they aren't racist or blind racist or unconscious racist. They literally are probably progressive in mind and whatnot. And for all we know, this person was progressive, but you lose in a video game when you know you should have won, you're gonna amp out. So I'm just saying, he is responsible for what he's done. But responsibility must be shared, and to allow anyone with a weapon into a video game tournament is absolutely stupid. It is outrageously stupid. Might I add, this the same state. I was listening to Farrah Cousins earlier, and he is talking about how the people there keep voting for these Republicans, the Republicans who are literally using up the land there. They're using up the waterways. The was it Poughkeepsie? Whatever some lake there. I'm sorry for mispronouncing or even not really knowing it. But the lake there is ridden with algae. The rivers have too much algae and they're toxic. Fish don't live there. They can't. And people need water to live. Water is literally not just the foundation of life, but we are 75% water. The earth is 70 to 75% water. We need lots of water, and they are poisoning it. The Republican people there are poisoning the water, and the people are drinking the water, and the people are voting for these people to stay in power to get poisoned water while blaming everyone else about the poisoned water, while there's been nightclub shootings, video game shootings, and all other shootings in Florida where people had barbecues and parties and got shot. I'm going to say this. If you are a resident of Florida and you are of sound mind, meaning you're not racist, you are progressive, okay, or forward thinking, critical thinking, and you don't try to get out, then something is wrong with you. You clearly don't want to live. You can't barbecue in Florida if you're a minority. You can't go to a video game tournament anymore. You can't go to nightclubs because you don't know if they're going to get shot up. You can't go to concerts because people can't wait to shoot up a concert. You can't go to the club because clubs always got something going on. It's only a matter of time before more clubs get shot up. If you live in Florida, you need to get out of Florida. The water is contaminated. The brains of people are contaminated. The politicians are contaminated with big donor money. You've got nothing in Florida, and the sea levels are slowly but surely rising. So say so long to your coasts. There is nothing of Florida to go for. This is the slowest Death Star explosion in history. Just leave. Just leave. Proton torpedoes have been fired from the Star Trek Enterprise. Get out. Get out of anything in the way. The Borg is on their way. Decepticons have been dispatched. It is over. You got anything else to say? This is Cedric and Sidra for Comparative Reasoning. Thank you for listening.